Check out that tunnel. That's pretty wicked. It's a pretty awesome little tunnel right there. Woo, woo, woo! Man, it's cool over here. All right, good news and bad news. It's closed to vehicles, so it's like a whole mess. I'm making my own route here, and so fingers crossed that this ends up being correct. All right, so we are packed up and headed down the road. Just left that cabin we stayed at for a couple days with my dad and my brothers, where we rode dirt bikes in these mountains. So had a ton of fun here in Westcliffe, and now we are headed onward. So we're gonna go through Westcliffe and then cut back over and pick up the trail. On we go. Estes Park is the final destination. I don't know how far we're gonna make it today. We're just gonna go as far as we can. We can find a cool spot, and then we'll hunker down. Anyway, should be a great day. Beautiful weather out, nice and chilly this morning, 57. Gonna be a great day. Woo! We are officially back off the pavement, back onto the dirt road. So we're weaving through, I don't even know what road this is, some shelf road I think it's called. Whoa, it's actually really cool in here. Whoa, oh yeah, it's pretty wild. And I don't know how long we're on here, but it looks like a pretty cool little drive. We weaves through this valley for a while. So this is gonna be us for the next, I don't know, a couple hours maybe, and we'll see where it takes us. Check out that tunnel. That's pretty wicked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty cool area. Oh, that's sweet. Woo-hoo. That is a pretty awesome little tunnel right there. Not too bad. Another sweet little tunnel. Pretty sweet. Beautiful view along this road too. Same area. This is still Shelf Road in the, I think it's called the Phantom Canyons. Yeah, Phantom Canyon, Shelf Road. Man, it's cool over here. That is a heck of a drop off, folks. I would not recommend falling down there. That would be very bad. Really, really pretty. We picked up Gold Camp Road here, which is kind of cool. Starts out in these little baby aspen trees. So yeah, there was a V here. There's kind of a fork, and you could take either way on the route. I think I'm gonna take this Gold Camp Road route. Looked like the cooler route to me. I don't know why, but it spoke to me. Whoa, another really cool tunnel. Whoa. Oh yeah, that is too cool. I can't get enough of these tunnels. They're pretty sweet. Woo-hoo! Little drop-offs on either side here. But really good view. We're just straddling this thing. More good views. All right, good news and bad news. Bad news is the trail that I was trying to take, that Gold Camp Road that keeps going, is closed to vehicles. So you can it's only accessible by dirt bikes. So that's the bad news. And the worst news is that in order to get back to do our whole backtrack, it's like a whole mess. So anyways, the good news is I'm making my own route here, and there's seems to be another road I can follow that goes all the way to another town where I can cut over from. So as of now, that's my plan. I'm taking Old Stage Road, and I think it'll get me where I'm going. It appears that way on the map anyways, but if it's a dead end, then this is going to be a really, really long trail for nothing. So fingers crossed that this ends up being correct. So here we go, wish us luck. Right, so Old Stage Road is not so bad. What a view. More views. It's looking like we're on the right track here. We got another few miles to go, and then we'll see whether or not my gamble paid off. And if I have to turn around, I'm gonna be extremely frustrated. So stand by. Kind of a sweet view here. This is looking down into Colorado Springs. You can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera. It's super hazy out today. I overheard somebody talking about, they said the smoke was coming from fires from Canada that had rolled in. I don't know, but it is super hazy. Yeah, here's Colorado Springs. Very cool. So it looks like we're gonna kind of descend into pretty close to Colorado Springs and then skirt right around it on the western side, and then we'll pick back up our trail. Again, we're about a mile away, and we're gonna find out whether or not this is a great idea or a terrible idea. We made it! We made it! So that worked out extremely well. It turned into a road that's gonna come down here and pull us right back onto the trail. So that was genius level navigating. We are back on track, baby. All right, we have officially made it back onto Gold Camp Road, baby. More beautiful views, love it. Big drop off over here, kind of sketch. We are so back. So we're cruising down Gold Camp Road again. We'll see how far this takes us. Headed north. More tunnels, baby. Pretty sweet. Love these things. I just think they're so freaking cool. Cut right into the mountain. God, that's cool. Yeah. More tunnels. Yeah. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Woo. Red rocks are just beautiful out here. Woo-wee. Beautimous. Woo. Oh, we've climbed way up above the Garden of the Gods now, way up in the mountains. You can kind of see them poking through the haze there. Super pretty. Colorado Springs is that way back there behind us, but it is just gorgeous. Just beautiful up here. Here's a really neat view looking down into Colorado Springs here. Woo! Harper likes it too, don't you, Harper? You like it? Yeah, I like it. Anyway, sweet view. Alright, I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty awesome. Some sort of event going on. Holy cow. Look at all these people. We got a stage. A gajillion people out there. Near Bear Creek. What is this? NYR. Alright, whatever NYR is, that looks like a pretty okay time. I'm gonna have to look that up. Somebody look up what NYR is. I mean, there's cars parked over here even. There's people everywhere. This is crazy. There was like a million tents out there. I guess people camp out there too. It's just near Moon Ridge, Colorado. We're gonna do some searching on that. That was bizarre. We finally made it out of the Pikes National Forest, I believe, and now we are on this beautiful river. We're passing all these campgrounds. I have no idea where we are. We're pretty close to Ox Yoke, and we're just headed right next to this river the whole way there. Seems like a really beautiful area. We're back on some dirt road. It's pretty wild looking out here. It looks like all of this was burned semi-recently. So I don't know if there's a wildfire over here, if there's a controlled burn or what, but all these trees are just completely decimated. We are on Wigwam Creek Road now, cruising through. Yeah, kind of eerie out here, honestly. There's all these big rocks, and you can see all the huge trees, but they're just the burned trunks of what used to be trees. It's like a tree graveyard. All right, pretty cool area here. We have made it. We're about, I think, most of the way up, going down the other side maybe of Boreas Pass, which leads down into Breckenridge, which I think is we're around where we're going to end tonight. I think we'll be in the Breckenridge area. So beautiful area. There's a lot of these snow-capped mountains up here. Let me see. Once these trees get out of the way, you can tell. Like there's some snow-capped mountain over there a little bit, snow in that valley over there. So anyway, really beautiful forest over here. I should be finishing around Breckenridge. Kind of trying to get an idea of where to camp. I haven't found a real good place yet on the map, so as of now, I am still looking. Oh, it is just nuts out here. Still that Boreas Pass, and it's just gorgeous. Wouldn't mind camping here if I could find a good spot, so I'm keeping my eyes open. Beautimus. Awesome coming down this pass. Big fan. No good camping that I found yet, but good pass. I just stopped at Breckenridge and got a bite to eat, so we're headed out of Breckenridge now, and I think I found a place that should have some good camping. So that's where we're headed. We're just literally drove right through downtown Breckenridge, so we're on the road now. We're about to get back out in the middle of nowhere and hopefully in a good camping spot. So that's the plan, Stan. Beautimus! Oh, yeah. We're pretty close to Silverthorne, and that is where we're staying tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully Silverthorne is the place to be. Woo! Check that out! Beautiful! Alright, we pulled off on Rock Creek Road here. This was the path coming in. It looks like we might have a little okay camping spot. We'll see if we have access to the river here. We're definitely staying. Sounds like we do. Oh, or a creek, I should say. Rock Creek. Ooh. Not too bad. It's pretty nice over here. Oh yeah, 100%. Is that the creek? Yep. We're gonna call this home for a day or two. Oh. What? Cool. Oh, almost just fell. Oh, okay, let's get off this. That was a pretty good find. Can't complain here. So, we're gonna get camp ready, settle down for the night, and that'll be all. That was a long day. We put in like 300 miles on this. So, that was a good one. We are settling down now. Adios. Pretty torrential downpours. What do you think, Harp? Harper likes, I don't know, it's probably 12,000 feet right here or something like that.